Thinking back to a time I was experiencing microaggressions daily as an executive, there were a few key moments that really struck me. One of them was after a C-suite meeting where I showed my colleagues our high turnover rates and lower engagement numbers for women in our firm. It was a week after I'd informally brought up the issue to the team for the first time, and my goal was to really discuss the data together so we could address it and still become a great firm for women, which is one of our business goals. As we came out of the meeting, a colleague of mine in the C-suite whisked me over to a corner of the room and said, "You've got to stop with this woman thing." He told me it was all in my head. Even though I had quite literally just finished showing that it was in the data, he said it was ridiculous to stop discussing it and to suck it up. That hit hard. He was telling me that it was a problem with me, not with the way I was being treated or the way other women were being treated. I'd recently had some other negative experiences at the company that had deeply worn me down. So after that moment, I did stop talking about it and started working on solutions on my own to reduce turnover and improve engagement. Gaslighting in the workplace can be either conscious or unconscious and can take the form of denying or discrediting someone's experience, minimizing the impact or trauma from inequity, blaming someone from being mistreated or abused, and convincing someone experiencing microaggressions and or the people around them that a person's experience is all in their head. Over time, this can be very damaging, severely affecting someone's self-esteem and making them question their reality. Due to extensive gaslighting of women during the Me Too movement, people started using the hashtag #BelieveWomen to counter it. Gaslighting can happen in the workplace, in the doctor's office, at home, in the criminal justice system, and other areas of life. Medical gaslighting, for example, can occur when a doctor minimizes, ignores, mistreats, or misdiagnoses a patient. If we're gaslighting unconsciously or unintentionally, it often means we haven't been listening with empathy and we haven't been working to value someone's unique experiences. Perhaps we're comparing their experiences to our own or envisioning how we might act in a similar situation. That's not compassionate empathy. If we haven't had a similar experience, it could be because we have been privileged not to have that experience, or we haven't experienced the trauma of similar past experiences. People who are being gaslighted may hear people say they are difficult, overly sensitive, dramatic, angry, insecure, just not a good culture fit, thin-skinned, taking it personally, taking it the wrong way, irrational, too emotional, overreacting, reading too much into it, not really listening or understanding, imagining things, making it all up, the only one who feels this way, and more.